Today we'll be going through how to install Rust programming utilities on Linux, and we'll also go through how to create our first program and project in Rust. I'm using Ubuntu here today, so let's start up a terminal and issue some commands. Overall, it's a fairly easy process to go through using the built-in package manager. The first package we'll install is rust c, so we'll do sudo space apt space install and then type in rust c. It'll ask you for a password. If you haven't entered it in already, go ahead and do so. And here what is happening is a bunch of packages will be installed for Rust for you to be able to compile Rust programs. It's around 701 megabytes, so make sure you have enough space, and you'll have a bunch of dependencies installed with this as well. Once you're ready, type in Y and press enter. That will actually begin the process of downloading and installing the full Rust suite of tools. Now I'll give the package manager a few moments to install everything. This process will take a minute or so, depending on your internet speed. All right, once things are installed, I'm going to clear things out here so we can continue. One mention I'll make is if you're using a Arch-based Linux distribution, you can do pacman space dash capital S space Rust, and that will get you these same packages. That way you can also follow along and build your first program in an Arch Linux-based distribution. Anyways, let's create our very first program in Rust. And before we do that, smash that like button for me. You can create your program wherever you want using whatever text editor you want. I'll be using Nano today just to make things easier. And the file name, I'll name it hello world.rs. .rs is just an extension for Rust source files. It's a naming convention. And once I press enter, that will create a new file in my home users directory. You could have made it wherever you wanted to. Doesn't really matter. But in here, I'll create my very first function, which is the main entry point for my Rust program, which is called main. I'm going to type in fn for function. Then I'm going to type in main, open and close parentheses, followed by open and closed curly braces, and in between this, I'm going to write some code. Here I want to type in print ln with an exclamation point at the end. Again, closed and open parentheses, followed by a semicolon. And then in here between these parentheses, I'll put quotes and type in whatever I want. I'm just going to start with hello world. Now we're getting very close to compiling and running our very first program. Let's save and exit out of here with Control X. And it says save the modified buffer. Yes, Y, enter. And now I should have a file called helloworld.rs in my home users directory. I sure do. Here it is. And now we're ready to compile our program using Rust C. And all we need to put behind this is our program that we just created. So helloworld.rs, press enter. And if you get a no errors here, your compilation went through successfully. And if you haven't already, subscribe below. You might as well follow along on the channel for Linux and programming tips and tricks. So here comes the exciting part, running our very first program. So if we do ls again, we'll notice hello world now is in green without an rs. That's what actually got built and compiled. So this is what's called a binary file, which has been compiled by the Rust compiler. So we can run our program now. So how do we run it? Simple. Type in a dot slash and then the name of the program, which is hello world. Now press enter and look at that. Congratulations, you've made your first program in Rust. Look how simple that was. And you've officially set your Linux environment up to compile and run Rust programs. This is very exciting. You can easily start following through tutorials and continue creating programs in a terminal or in your favorite IDE, such as Visual Studio Code or VS Codium, whatever you like using. You can also issue the commands now from VS Codium directly in the terminal. So in a follow-up video, I will be talking about how to use Cargo to actually create a program in Rust and how to use the Rust package manager, which is called Cargo. It allows you to install crates or modules to your system. That way you can use them in your code. Basically, it's an expansion library of different functions that you can use. It also helps you manage your project, clean, build stuff, test and run. Make sure to subscribe below for that video. I'll catch you in another video. Thanks for watching.